I just want to say, yeah, we're right. Everybody's right on the point. I think at the top of the show, I wanted to touch on something. We have to get away from this idea that there's people gonna come into our community to call themselves militants. They think they're holding it out. If you don't agree with what they say and whatnot, they're gonna castigate everybody, shut everybody else down. And there's one single way of thinking. There's 40 million of us. There's 40 different ways of seeing this thing. You know, no one has the real answer. So what we can do is, like I said, I judge people by their integrity. That's the first thing. No matter what they call themselves, Muslim, Christian, militant, whatever, Republican, liberal, whatever like that, whatever you come from, if you care about the community and you want to do right by the community, I can listen to you. You know, so I'm never impressed by people who put on these fancy names and call themselves with the Hotep and stuff like that. Because I've been back in the days. I was one of the organizers for the Million Man March back in the days in my area, and I've seen so many people go back into the same thing they say they were against, and I've seen it all. You know, so to me, everything is integrity and what you mean for the community. This discussion right here tonight is really good. You brothers, everybody's talking in frank and disciplined terms. You know what I'm saying? Just being real with it. That's the beauty of Blog Talk Radio. We're able to put the spotlight and not put up any fronts and expose what's wrong with our community. Yes, we do have a problem with people who are selling poison to our community. But the thing is, nobody talks about it because there's too many people in the record industry that's making money off it, right? So therefore, they got our community hijacked and whatnot. Everyone's scared. Everybody knows what's wrong, right? But they came in because they got control over the media, BET, and everything like that. And so therefore, they're able to control our culture from a corporate boardroom, you know? And you don't even know, to the point now, people don't even know what their culture is, you know?
That's right. That's right.
That's the sad part about it. And I've been at this war now for like 2 years now. You know, as soon as I discovered the internet, right? I thought I was one of those lost scholars that were gone. You know what I'm saying? Never get my book published. I've discovered the internet and blogging and stuff like that about 2.5 years ago. I have never been happier in my life and everything like that. And there's gonna be hell to pay because I'm going after the people that sold us out, all the traitors. All the people that went down the wrong way, I'm going after all of them. And that's what we have to do, is to keep bringing the heat on people and whatnot, and then focus on the people that's doing right in our community. You don't have to wear no big flag to me and whatnot, or wear the dashiki. That don't mean nothing. But if you want to live a decent life, you know what I'm saying, help your community and pitch in and honor your women in your community and honor your elders, that's what's important. You know your history, respect your elders, and respect where we're going as a people in the future. That's what's important. No person's an island. We're all in this together, and that's basically what I want to say.
I think the brother hit it right on. Thank you. Yeah, he hit it right on the nose. You know what I'm saying? So you know, the problem is that we put ourselves in these boxes, and these boxes have limitations in which we can't step outside of those boxes to work with other brothers and sisters of different walks of life. And the conscious, should be way beyond that. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to be dealing on such a higher level that if you're coming and you're dealing with science that is universal to us, this is why we don't call ourselves this or that, because we're supposed to embody all of that, but yet we still have situations where we're limiting ourselves from working with somebody because they call themselves an Israelite or more or this and that. And we got to be able to quantum leap that, man, because 5-0 don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wearing a fez or if I got the dashiki on, you know what I mean? These devils, one thing about these devils, they might fight each other, but they all in agreement on one thing, that they must keep their heel on our neck, no matter who we are. So while they're bickering different factions or this and that, or the Illuminati and all of this nonsense, they all can stop bickering with each other because they understand the goal is to keep their heel on our neck at all costs. So we got to understand, I'll beef with you 100 years from now. Right now, collectively, we got to get this heel off our neck and get to work, and me and you can beef in the back room about whose ideology is working later.
Well, let me ask you, it seems like since the conscious community got hip to this YouTube phenomenon, everybody seems to want to argue on YouTube and everything.
Well, there's a lot of agent provocateurs out here with that. See, because you can hide behind you know, that laptop now. So it's a lot of people just purposely agitating things and you know what I'm saying, creating chaos with the unseen hand, so to speak, because anybody can create a username and you don't really know who these people are. So they're using that unseen hand and this technology to create chaos amongst us when we're supposed to be using the technology to reach those who normally wouldn't be able to reach us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like, yo, you gotta, like that's how you know we moved into an artificial reality when you start having motherfucking internet beef. Right. I don't come from that era. I come from the era. If we got drama, I'm coming to see you. Come see me. If you got a problem with me, come see me. Don't fucking get on no fucking in front of no camera and indirectly put it out there that if you get hurt or something happens to you, you know what I'm saying, you dry snitching.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something about the history of this whole New York shit. To concur with everything that you're saying, that this shit is slipping into a whole nother paradigm. Never in the days of New York consciousness or anything prior to this whole YouTube phenomenon that if anybody had a fucking problem with anybody in the community, you couldn't pick up a phone or you couldn't go see that brother personally. You know that you'll always run into the person, so you handle it right then and there.
That's right.
This whole shit was people hiding in their cribs and all of that, launching wars from their cribs, and you never see them. This never happened before. You know what I mean? So this is a new paradigm that has to be adjusted to and has to be dealt with.
This shit is equivalent to the Cold War. Niggas is fighting, but ain't busting no shots.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, what I don't understand that. That's some lame shit. Straight up and down. Straight up and down.
I'm seeing dudes that I see in the street every day, right? When I'm out there selling the clothes. And we have, we be having the ciphers on 125th Street. They don't share no kind of information. But you go on YouTube and they put a clip up and they shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
I got problems with everybody in there. Yo, I don't like the elder because, the elder taught metaphysics and I can't apply that and feed my baby. All of this all of this emoting and all of this stuff, like real, that camera's dangerous, boy. It'll have you, it'll turn people into, somebody needs to do a lecture on a damn camera, damn it. What the hell is going on with that? You know what I mean?
Because the camera allows you to go into character.
Right. What we were talking about earlier with
the camera lets you go into personage. The word person means mask. It's a fiction. You know what I'm saying? So it allows you to become a person that you normally wouldn't be if you was amidst the wolves and the goats. I'm very comfortable around wolves.
But that's why in Hollywood and in the acting world, that's what happens. You understand? These actors don't even really have to train like that. It's just when that camera comes on, they can slip into another personage. It's something about that camera. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is a universal law, and it even falls into this category of what we're dealing with now. You have a lot of people that are slipping into character and going into alter egos in front of this goddamn camera. But when you see them in person, they a whole nother kind of person.
Right. That's right. Fake ass sheep in
like
wolf clothing.
Yeah. It's like you trying to meet, you see Denzel in real life, and you like, yo, you thinking he need a training day, dude. And this nigga's eating like Ben and Jerry's, and he's like, yo, what's popping, man?
Exactly.
It's Denzel. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is going on right now. You know what I mean?
So, the only thing I can say is don't feed into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quick shout out to my man, the Duat, KB out in Atlanta. I know you online. The Duat, get them DVDs down there. Plug. The Duat.
And that Kings County, I just sent a box down there.
Okay, so that's what it is.
ATL, little 5 points.
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes on the show, y'all. I want to thank all y'all brothers for coming on the show. Brother Black Dot, Brother Will I. Yeah, me and you gonna have to do it.